Oh yeah, you gotta love a garden center that's playing Polish music. It's gonna be great. You just know it. I love Polish music. Hey, who knows how to polka here? Oh yeah. Well, that was such a fun surprise to drive up and hear all that Polish music just filling the parking lot. We thought that was so fun. And then to walk in and see that a large part of this nursery is actually a flea market. How cool is that? I mean, what a great use of their space. They must have decided that they weren't doing the best on plant supplies, so they converted it all into flea market space. And the prices here were really, really low. That's a beautiful bulb forcer. You guys know I love that kind of glass. That was only $4.99. And they had lots of bits and bobs everywhere. All the shelves, all the spaces were full of super fun things, you know, modern things, old things. You had to really look. This stone candle holder, $1.99. It's totally vintage. It looks like it's, I don't know, maybe like alabaster or marble. It was really heavy. What a lovely piece. They had so many cool vintage pieces in here. I definitely picked up a handful of things, and it was so much fun to browse and look at all the little hidden things. Some of the things were newer, you know, like those waterers, those glass globe waterers. So they had a really nice merchandised blending of new items and vintage items. I think it was a great idea for them. That's a really cute piece of milk glass. And look at this little tiny, it was like $3. It was like a little metal and porcelain kind of little trinket thing. And then they had these waterfowl coasters. They had the most cutest things in here at such good prices. This marble rolling pin, that was only a couple of dollars. And they had a lot of vintage planters. You know, they had new planters too, but they just had so many old things too. So this was another one of those bulb forcing glass vases. I love those. Oh my God, who remembers S&H stamps? I'm old enough to remember those stamps. My mom used to get books and books of them. You would turn them in for all different kinds of gifts, mostly kitchen stuff, really practical things. They had this almost looks like Wedgwood, but it's not. It said Penco on it. I don't really know what that brand is. If any of you guys out there know what that is, but it was very pretty. It was a cute little vase, and then some that looks like Delftware back there. And yeah, they had some resin pieces, some really pretty china pieces. They had some old Lenox pieces I saw in there. Those cats were adorable. Little tiny figurines of those cats. And they had a brass, see that brass vase back there? I should have picked that up to look to see. They had a nice little oil lamp. This was $9. Pretty good price for that. Thought that was really pretty. They had a big perfume bottle back there for $5. I don't know how much those tins were. They had some blue and white pottery. Ooh, I love these tulip lamps. Oh, that was cool too. I actually purchased that and I forgot to include it in my haul because I brought it to my store and I put all the pens on my desk at my store. I'll show you guys later in another video, but I love these old-fashioned Victorian lamps. I don't know what they're called, but that one was $15. I have 3 already at my house. I don't need another one, so I did leave it, but I sure did admire it. This vignette was so pretty. It was all about the beach. So I love the way they had shells in that cookie jar and lots of beach related things, mermaids, sea glass and shells. Oh man, makes us want to go to the beach. I know we're going to be going real soon. We're going to have a thrifting day down there. These seashell wall sconces, these were cool, very vintage. Very interesting. Let's see how much they are. How much are these? They are $7 each. That's not bad at all. That's the same price as a thrift store. Their prices were excellent. Another shelf full of goodies. This really old teapot. I thought it had an interesting graphic on it. It was like a spinning wheel graphic. It was definitely old. $7 for that. And I'm just really looking for the vintage things. I mean, their new things were really nice too, but this was a nice piece of pottery, $3. I love to put those underneath my houseplants as a water catcher. That's what I love to do with those. They had art in here too. They had a couple of really nice prints in here. You had to look, but they had some really cool framed art tucked in all around in all these little vignettes that they had put together. They did a great job merchandising. Look at this Volkswagen bus planter. That was so cool. Here's another big kind of vignette display. Another one over here. This one was kind of beach themed. This one was kind of, I don't know, maybe animal themed. That bird print was really pretty. So yeah, my eyes just kept going everywhere. I just thought everything looked so beautiful. Look at this beautiful vignette. They have a nice enameled pitcher, yellow glass candlestick. Those two things were gorgeous. So yeah, this was such a beautiful way to use their space. I thought it looked great. This one was very romantic, very Victorian looking, like an English country garden. Look at those salt shakers. Salt and pepper. I thought those were adorable. They're like rose watering cans. So they were $6 each. That was higher than I thought it would be, but they were made in Japan. They were definitely vintage. They were very cool. Very pretty. Anyway, like I said, great use of space. We had such a good time walking around this area, this flea market inside the nursery. Come on, babe. You want a polka or what?
You just missed it.
What was it?
See the nest right there in the third opening?
Third opening of the roof?
Yeah. See the nest up against the right side of the third opening?
Maybe, yes. Oh, yes, the bird's nest.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking, okay, okay, yeah, I see it. I got it, yeah. What is it?
Eastern Phoebe.
Oh, the Phoebes, yes. Oh. They're really small and gray. You guys don't know what Phoebes are. We have them nesting at our house. They used to, actually, underneath our front door. I don't know if they still do. Probably not. But look at this beautiful meadow out here. This garden center is basically backing this meadow marsh area, so they get a ton of wildlife. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, it's beautiful. Really peaceful. We're gonna pick out some cherry tomatoes. Oh yeah.
And every now and then you've got the bonus pots.
Yeah, look at this one. Brad's Atomic Grape. Oh my god. What do you mean a bonus pot?
A bonus pot.
Oh, there's two in there.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to get that one.
It's not on purpose, but
No.
a few.
I love that. Black strawberry tomato. See, I don't like yellow tomatoes. I know you do, but I don't. I like red tomatoes, but
You
black
like the
tomatoes.
acid.
I like
Gotta
the
have lots of
acid.
acid.
I like the acid. Yep.
Give me the agarupees after I eat it.
What's an agarupi?
Get that little indigestion.
Oh, I get it. All right.
But the sun golds are a delicious tomato.
Well, let's pick up a couple. What are we getting? I want the twofer.
I want the atomic.
Oh, look at this. This is a 2 for 2. Or is that the one you already picked out?
No, that's a different one.
They're all twos. They're all doubles, baby.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. Okay, some of them are, some of them aren't. You're right. You got to watch what you're getting. That's not. Same size. Same size
pot,
thing.
half the
So,
plants.
so really look at what you're getting.
Come early for best results.
Yep.
So when we were tomato shopping, we noticed one little tomato back here that they didn't water. All the rest of them are fine, but that one's going to croak. Unless somebody sees fit to give it some water.
I found the watering can in here, you guys. I swear to God, we can't make this stuff up. Also, I just wanted to show you all. I don't know if you've ever seen pink lily of the valley. I know a lot of people have always just seen the white. And I do have a very small patch of pink lily of the valley that grows around this rock in my backyard. And it's very rare. It's really hard to find. And it was gifted to me, I think at a plant exchange or something like that. I know I got it in a really unusual circumstance years ago. But it has managed to survive. It's doing pretty well in this little patch, but all I have is just the few plants that grow around this rock. It does not seem to naturalize as quickly as white ones do, but there you go, pink lily of the valley. Really pretty. All right, we're back from the garden center / flea market. That was a lot of fun. Did you guys absolutely love the polka music? I thought that was amazing. I mean, we drive up and we can hear all this polka music and it's like, what is going on here? It was such a fun vibe. We had such a good time. All right, well, I didn't get too much. I just picked up a few things, but I figured I would share with you my little haul and yeah. So here's the first thing I got, one of these pots. Now, this was not in their major garden center area. They actually did have quite a few pots to select from. This was in their vintage area, their flea market vintage area. And let's see, I think I paid, what did I pay for this? Oh, there we go. Paid $15 for it. So I thought that was a great deal for this really pretty blue and white patterned plant. I'm going to use this for houseplants. I actually have some pretty big houseplants that could use some repotting. So I'm going to use this right away to repot some houseplants in my house. The next thing I got was this really pretty double bird, 2-bird little holder. I think this is so sweet. I think I'm going to keep this, and I think what I'm going to use it for is maybe like to put my rings in by the sink, something like that. But let's see, this was, I paid $3 for this. Their prices were amazing, you guys. Look at that, $3. Little bird holder thing. What a great deal for such a pretty piece. And it's a good size too. It's not really, really tiny. It's a really good size piece. And I have a love for anything that's 2 birds. I don't know why, but I don't know, I think it's very romantic and very, very lovely. So I really like this piece. And for the $3, I thought it was really pretty. Okay, my next piece, I picked it up because I just absolutely loved how intricate it was. It's like this kind of little mini ceramic urn. It almost looked like a piece of McCoy. It's not. It's not. It doesn't really have a mark on it, but it was only $1.95. And look how detailed it is. With all the different filigree work and stuff, I can figure a use out for this somewhere. I'll put something in this. Or I think it would just look really pretty just in my bookcase, like in one of those shelves. Maybe just displayed with something else in it. I don't know. I'll figure out a way to use it, but I love it. I think it was so pretty and so elegant. I can't wait to style this up. All right, my last piece is part of my new collection. I've been trying to collect black glass, and I saw these beautiful candlesticks. These are awesome, and they were only $3 for both of them. Is that amazing? And they do have a name on them. They're stamped Atlantic mold. So I don't think they're super old. They're probably like from the 80s or 90s. See that? I don't know if you can see it in the reflection. It says Atlantic mold on them. So they are collectible, but they're so nice. I love them. I love the square base and all like the design, like the ridging design on them. But yeah, a beautiful matching pair of black glass candlesticks. So I love it. I'm going to add these to my new collection. This will make my second piece. It's 2 pieces, but my second item added to my new black glass collection. And I hope I can find a lot more pieces to add to it. But I think I'm off to a really great start with these 2 candlesticks. Hi, you guys. All right, today's the day we have to finally put this deck together. It's been long enough. It's consistently warm out now. And yeah, today is the day that we're going to clean this deck up and make it look really pretty. And oh, there's Mina. Just cute. All right, today's the day that we're gonna get all of this done and ready for outdoor barbecues, hanging out here in the outdoor seating area and ready for outdoor fun. So let's get this cleaned up. Come on, Mina, you want to help me? I doubt she's going to be much help. She's going to be scared if anything. Well, I managed to get most of this done today. It's all dry now. I hosed down everything. We do have a power washer, but I did not choose to use that today. So I think it came out pretty nice. Pretty much the way I remembered it. I'll take one more shot tonight when all the lights are on. I didn't take that off yet from the air conditioner. I will though. But we just set it up. It's a really beautiful deck. We're really lucky to have this much space out here and to just really enjoy it. And it's pretty private because we don't have any neighbors. That's our shed. And we're way up high here. So the street is really far down. And we have this nice private corner for our hot tub. And yeah, so it's a really pretty spot. We do have one of those sunsetter awnings, so this awning, the green awning up here, can come down quite a bit more. We just have it extended a little bit right now. It comes out, I think, like, I'm gonna say 10 or 15 feet. It comes out pretty far. And then we just use these market umbrellas just to give a little bit more shade at the end of the deck. It's a really large deck. As you can see, I'm walking back here, so it's pretty big. But yeah, we got it done today, and it's ready for us to enjoy Let's hope for some really good weather. Long stretches of beautiful weather would be great. It's been so rainy. Today is only the second day of no rain after having more than a week of rain. It's so glorious out. So. All right, well, that is all I have for you for today. I know this is a shorter than usual video, which I hope that's okay, but I've got a lot of videos in the hopper. We've got a lot of plans coming up, a lot of places that we're going to be going, and we're going to be thrifting all along the way. It's going to be awesome. We got a lot of home projects. The garden is really taking off. We got a lot of stuff to show you there. So thank you so much for watching. Hello to all my new subscribers. It's so good to meet you. Say hello in the comments, and I'll see you guys real soon.